It is 2020, 2 years after Job Brian Jura, whose friends know better as JB, borrowed 200,000 shillings to help grow Home 254, the company he started in 2015. JB was reluctant to give up a portion of his business, and so he rolled up his sleeves and got into a frenzy of work that was so intense he has blocked out the details of what he did to dig himself out of the hole. To get out of the bad deal, JB secured a better business deal and successfully repaid the investment, overcoming this make-or-break situation. Getting the investors to get off his back was one of the first big hurdles JB dealt with as he grew Home 254. The idea to create a clothing brand started at Jura as a young engineering student went about his studies.
JKUAT Electronics and Computer Engineering, 4th year. That's when I started. I didn't used to like how people used to wear the nguo za green ama red ama white. Hiyo flag ya Kenya unashona no shati. So 2015 ndo nilianza hii hustle. The funds came from part of it came from my rent and an M-Shwari loan of 2,400, so that's 4,800. Just to get some pieces from River Road. That time we used to get them from River Road. We were not stitching anything, just buying ready-made stuff, branded.
And that's exactly how a lot of brands do it. They buy ready-made clothes, put their brand name on them, and put them on the market. JB, however, realized that walking the same path as the rest in the market would not make Home 254 any different.
So I just searched where to brand clothes. There's so many places you can get the quality is not that good, but that's what we had. Then there's a person at that time used to sell hoodies and sweatpants and sweatshirts. So we bought a few of those pieces. Then again, it's at this place where we used to brand.
Home 254 picked up, and JB decided to invest in a small shop in the Nairobi CBD area. At this point, his clothing was receiving attention, and through referrals, the orders started pouring in.
Our first personal space was around 2018. Yeah, we had a small cubicle, like I think 5 by 5, or it was just a small space. Then we stayed there for a while. Then I found, you see, when you're working in a space where this person produces for more people, you'll meet other businesses there. So then I used to see someone coming with ready-made hoodies. So I used to ask them, where do you get your hoodies? Then they say they make for themselves. Then I said, can you make for me? Yeah, that's how I got to do hoodies from that other person. Then their business started fumbling, Then one of their tailors, I asked him if he could work for me. He kind of agreed, and these other people agreed to sell fabric to me.
In 2019, Home 254 landed a lucrative deal with Coke Studio Africa, which enabled them to produce hoodies in 3 different markets. As a result of this partnership, Home 254 experienced growth and relocated its main operations from a small space in Nairobi CBD to a factory in Jura. His new quest took him to China to familiarize himself with the business of fabric and imports.
In 2019-2020, that's why we had our breakthrough. We got a deal from Coke Studio. We're the ones who did Coke Studio. Nigeria, Uganda, Kenya. But this deal, I had to take it to that person because I didn't have any stitching things or anything. Then Coke Studio paid us. That was my first time to see such a big check. But all that money, I put it back into the business.
JB's journey has been one of creativity and rediscovery, bringing together a passion for fashion and sustainability.
Our brand is supposed to be a high-level brand in Kenya. We are kind of zero-waste kind of company. We are a made-to-order kind of brand, which is our main model that controls around 80% of our business. Then we have made-to-stock now. But you're not doing just made-to-stock, we're doing a controlled stock.
He soldiers on, and JB's dream is to build a sustainable fashion brand and see Home 254 listed at the Nairobi Securities Exchange.
For the brand, first of all, it's just sharing that feeling of Kenya. Let me tell you, just seeing someone even at the airport, at the streets. You know how it feels like if you walk out here and find someone in number 24, then a stranger, then just say hi. That feeling is crazy because they know this is a Kenyan-made brand.